So, did y'all hear about the psychic that basically said there's going to be an abduction during the World Cup games on June 24th, I believe is the date? And then do y'all remember I just did a video talking about Disclosure Day and I told y'all to pay attention to the timing of when the movie is coming out. So then I started thinking about the two in conjunction. And just hear me out. So, if I wanted the world's attention, not the city, not the country, I'm talking about the world, where would I stage the largest symbolic event? One more time, just in case somebody didn't hear me. Where would I stage the world's biggest symbolic event? Would I do it on a random Tuesday? Would I do it in a location where nobody is paying attention? I would do it during the world's biggest, largest global event. An event where billions of eyes are already looking in the same direction. Biggest clues I've noticed over time are not always hidden. They're right there in plain sight. People just stop noticing them. Now, whether you believe in Project BB or not, the theory itself is fascinating. Because it's about aliens and spaceships, it's really about perception, like I've been saying. And what has this entire year been about? Perception, AI, reality, deep fakes, synthetic humans. Like, I can't believe I'm saying that. Surveillance, smart cities, questioning institutions. I mean, questioning everything, really. This year itself has been about, can you trust what you're seeing? Now, back to the timing piece, because in talking about Disclosure, and I told y'all even the name itself was very interesting, because they could have chose any name, but they chose Disclosure. The revealing of something hidden. While at the same time the internet is buzzing, the movie theaters are buzzing with talks of aliens, World Cup theories, PBB theory, advanced technology theory. Not saying it's proof of anything. I'm just saying when the conversation keeps being had about the same thing over and over, I pay attention. If I wanted the world's attention, I would do it at the World Cup. Not because it's sports, but it's because it's collective attention. Different nations, different languages, different cultures, billions of eyes, one event. And if attention is currency like they say, then I guess the World Cup is the richest bank there is. And this is where my decoding brain kicked in. Mind you, I know absolutely nothing about the World Cup. I know nothing about sports. I do not look at stats. I don't look at ranks. I don't care about none of that shit. I look at symbolism. I look at archetypes. Look at the story that humanity has been living through this whole entire year. Let me ask y'all, what is the mascot? If we could pick a mascot, what will be the mascot for this year? Not the official mascot. I'm talking about the symbolic mascot, the energetic mascot, the archetype, the lesson, the story. That's what I'm talking about. When I think about 2026, I don't necessarily see brute force or domination. For me, I don't see war personally. What I see is awakening. What I see is disclosure. I see them hidden things becoming more and more visible each day. I see bridges being built between old realities and new ones. I see the beauty in people questioning every single thing they've been taught. I believe I heard somewhere that Spain and France are the favorite. Again, I know absolutely nothing about any of this. However, symbolically, I'm your girl, because both of them are very interesting. France represents revolution, challenging old systems, questioning authority, the collapse of old structure. Spain represents exploration or expansion, discovery, crossing into new territory, or the old world meeting the new world. If I'm doing this based off of pure symbolism, I gotta be honest with y'all, because the team that is jumping out to me is not Spain or France. It's Morocco. Morocco represents that bridge of Africa to Europe, East and West, ancient and modern, old knowledge, new knowledge. It's like the crossing of a threshold. What have I been talking about all year? Thresholds, transitions, disclosure, old world meeting the new world. Then another team popped up into my head, Japan. Why? Because what has this year been saturated with? AI, technology, future realities, synthetic being, synthetic environments, digital consciousness. Am I predicting a winner? Not yet. What I am predicting is the symbolism. Once again, if I was looking for a team that matches the story this year, again, it's not the favorite. I would look at the teams that represent transformation, awakening, bridging worlds, disclosure. So not domination, but transformation. Got it? Every single year has a story, and the teams are just going to mirror what the people or the collective is going through at the time. Don't believe me? Just go back to all of my Super Bowl decode videos and you're going to see exactly what I mean. As I said before, the theme for 2026 is not truly about aliens. It's about what am I looking at and is it even real? Regardless if something happens or not, that is what I need you to be asking yourself. Y'all get in them comments and let me know your thoughts. As always, peace, love, and light, and gratitude for watching.